So this is basically just going to be some skill challenge stuff to get across.
Draconic ones come up.
The four of you make it across the prison cells. As you make your way through the prison, finally to that locked door that you know to be heavily armed, trapped, and difficult to open.
From memory, remake the bomb disposal shield.
There we go. Perfectly functioning blast shield.
And the door to the lab swings open.
Should I change my face? Should I turn into somebody else?
Owen!
Like Owen? I was thinking Owen.
Does the doctor know Owen? Like,
Trust
How
me.
convincing would
Trust me, I think I've got this.
the rest of us hide?
And get
We
out
all
my.
walk in with
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah. We hide. I'm gonna ready my flail.
So you hide outside, or you sneak
We
in
could
and
like hide
inside?
Yeah.
on the top level up here.
As an additional
Not in
thing for safety, I'm going to take the cursed stone out of Talia's pocket,
Okay.
Whoa.
and I'm going to put it somewhere that's not on her person.
Where?
Can she do that?
Somewhere that he can't set, like somewhere out of sense. I'm not going to give it to anybody. I'm going to put it
In a bag.
in the bag of holding,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, just because I fear that maybe he could sense that stone and I don't want to. Can you hold this for me?
Yeah. I put it in amongst
Yeah.
the zombies. It's next to my diary.
Don't touch that. Do not.
Oh, I want to write something in my diary. Grab the wrong thing.
Just because I'm scared he could sense that.
Yeah.
And then
It doesn't matter.
And then you walk into
Either way, we're
you walk into the lab on your own and look around. You see no doctor immediately. It's exactly the same sort of layout as it was before.
Right.
The thing that was bubbling before, an active thing yesterday, is finished. He's not actively working on anything. Well, not with that setup anyway.
Can I
You still see the door off to the left, the door off to the right.
can I perceive if I can see anyone?
Perception check. Yeah.
7 plus
Are you proficient in
stuff,
it?
11, so 20. So that's 31.
Why did you roll again?
Did you say proficient?
That doesn't mean.
Stop telling me, because I'm just going to do whatever you say.
No, I didn't tell you you had advantage. I said you're proficient in it.
Which 10 and then 21. So still great. 10 less, but still good.
21. You.
If you say words to me, I'm going to roll.
I'm going to do.
If you just say anything, I will get advantage.
Say one word, I'm rolling
I have
advantage.
a feature that says if the DM talks to me, I get
I'm rolling
advantage.
advantage.
I have the opposite of it.
I'm
You talk to me
sorry.
about I have disadvantage.
Sorry. Okay, I'm trying to
You
hold
look
all
around
this in
with
my
your
brain.
21 perception. You can tell that somebody has actively used this lab recently. You can also hear movement out looking through the window, looking down on one of the chambers that you'd seen in your dreams
I
before.
think we should hide up in here.
You can.
How can we tell he's used it recently? Is it like smell or is it light or?
Well, for one thing, it's different. It's like slightly different layout to the stuff you saw yesterday. So as I say, he had like Bunsen burners and beacons and stuff that were actively working yesterday, and now it's finished. There's also some of the papers that were around on the desk have been cleared up. You look up, just glance up with the 21 perception. You see that the cobwebs have been removed from the corners of the rooms.
That motherfucker.
I just, in preparation, I go, guys, do you think I should, the thing that I made that cut out the stone of the Dark Spire to get out, do you think it would be nice to have a, like this window's pretty small. Well, how big is the window? We'll be able to hoof ourselves through it?
Yeah, it is. There is glass in it.
Oh, well then, next to the, I guess we could always smash through glass, but do we want to have a big old opening that basically that wall's not there?
Sorry, when?
You know the thing when we got out of the Dark Spire, I essentially blew out a wall.
Yeah.
Exploded the
Do we
wall.
want that just so we can make a quick entrance if something happens?
Wouldn't that be very
Like
loud?
now?
No, not now.
Right,
like I'll put it on there and
Be
then.
ready for it.
Could
in
be a
case
good
it's-
Why
distraction
not?
slash.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was going to say, do you want me to blow a hole in this
Yeah,
wall right
same.
now?
Right now,
maybe,
no, but-
maybe pause on that.
But that's what I'm like. We put our
detonator.
hide checks, and while we're hiding, I just.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
All right.
Good
So
for distraction as
I'll
well.
have
It will probably be a good
so you're looking out the window. You can hear that there's movement out there. It's very kind of muffled because it seems like it's coming through the glass, obviously. But you can't see anybody down there yet. You can just hear that there's motion down there. I'll have a stealth check from those trying to hide. Then
Okay, not bad,
Yeah,
not bad.
I'm pretty happy as well.
Oh wait, do I have disadvantage? Cause
yes, you do because you were in massive armor.
Oh, Okay, great. 16.
21 from me.
21.
21 from me.
21. 11. And are you stealthing or are you just... you're
I
out in
mean,
the open?
I'm Owen, so no.
Cool. Where would you like to be
I'm
in the
Owen,
lab?
baby. I'm just Owen. So.
I mean, there's stairs that way and that way, so.
Which way?
You
should-
still have the memory of like the prophetic dream that you had that said like any door that we took would kill us. The thing that made you kind of freaked out when you were down here before.
I think, I mean,
You have
the
that
player
sense of feeling
realised
of, like,
this,
being
but
here.
whether or not Naz realises he got cursed coming through the door. Naz is just scared
I
then.
just tuck back into that corner.
This one here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go between the jars.
All right.
I'm
near the jars.
against, but essentially next to the window where I
Right up
said I
against
needed
this
to
window
be.
where you're going to be placing a device on the wall.
Yeah.
And is this a spell that you've got that's like the theming it this way, or is it like a tinkery thing? What do we
No, it's the same as when we left the room.
to
Just tinkering
tinker up an
something.
explosion that will get you out? Cool. I will have you. What is your tinkering modifier?
Plus 13.
Cool. I'm going to roll to see how well you do, so that you don't know how well you do. Obviously, if I get super bad or super good, you do have a sense of it. I'll give you a vague idea of like this is not my best work, but I won't tell you.
Amazing.
But I won't tell you exactly what it is until you trigger it.
Cool.
And it's plus 13.
Plus 13, yeah.
Cool. You get the impression that you've done a pretty good job of it. You feel pretty confident. Like
Nice.
with more time, you could do better, but you've done a good job.
So it's either
and-
really good or really bad.
And I'll say that it's going to cost you 4 scrap.
It's probably good then.
All right, so you
Feel like
fasten,
it-
you
feel
fasten
like it
a
would-
thing onto the wall right here that will hopefully explode the wall out if needed. You have a detonator on you to use as needed. You're all hidden or not, as the case may be. What's your intent? Because
I need to go
you're
down
just
and
stopping and watching, or you're going to go down?
see, because the idea is
we,
to
we,
stop
we need to stop him.
the doctor. So
Yeah.
maybe I need to distract him while you guys figure out what to do with
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So
We're mind melded,
We're
so
still
maybe
mind-melded, yeah.
maybe I quickly say to you in the mind meld, like, yeah, distract him, try and convince him something's gone wrong or something. I don't know. Good luck.
yeah. Oh, sick. Thanks, Rasmore. Thanks. I'm Irish, so thanks, Rasmore. We're going
All right,
downstairs now.
you head through this one then, and the door is. You notice the door is on one of those that's the hinges are slightly angled upwards on a curve, so that the weight of the door actually shuts it again. It's a self-closing door. I would rather have included that detail. I don't know. So you head down the.
Waited. Did you
Closing door.
Yeah. You
I
head
put
down-
you a shit,
I
Rob.
put a stone in.
You head down the steps and out these doors here into this large chamber. It feels clinical to
Yeah.
be in here. I don't know if you've ever been in one of those clean rooms, like at a doctor's surgery or something, but it feels like that. Like it's kept well maintained for the sake of removing variables in tests and such. You hear that the sound is coming from this long passageway here, and as you're standing there, you see coming out of the passageway with an egg under one hand and an egg under the other,
Oh.
Dr. Ukira.
He's taking the each they think are going to be blessed.
He comes out with a large Helmore egg and a large blackworm, and he sees you and stops for a second and smiles and says, in South African, he says, Owen, I wasn't expecting you here. How did things go upstairs?
This is where I lie, right?
Yes!
I can't believe I'm finally this close.
Doctor? It's me, Owen, your friend, with the evil plans, the plans that we're working on together.
How very normal that I would be talking with Owen right now.
Okay, so
The truth is, I'm not Owen at all.
I got into your lab.
Reveal!
No, so okay, what is?
Are you doing anything with the element of surprise? Or didn't want? Okay.
If my voice sounds weird, I got punched in the throat, and that'll explain that.
Right. You going to help me set up my little experiment?
It seems like you're suspicious of me.
So Talia quickly communicates. Maybe prior to this, we had decided what would be the most shocking for the doctor to hear that would make him concerned about what's happening upstairs. Did we come to a?
Yeah, maybe it's like.
It's like Torellian is severely wounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mayowan or something.
Yeah.
rebelled and
Mayowen, yeah. So
something.
No, you could just say Gargoth and his and Gargoth and the Black Moor.
He's gone.
There's been a problem.
Problem? As you were stuttering, he walked over with the Helmut egg. He walked onto this.
You know about these things. You could say Gargoth scratched off, or like.
But I don't know how you.
I don't know how they work.
As you were thinking what you were saying, he was just like, "Oh, how'd it go?" and carried on with his work as you do. And he walked as far as the end one, and he put the egg down. You kind of saw him wince with pain as he stepped onto the hot plate of the Helmor incubator. He sets the egg in the center, and then he steps onto this one, and you see this like black shadowy around him, but he doesn't seem to react to him because obviously he's got black as well. He's black worm. Dark Lord energy, so the necrotic doesn't affect him.
Here's what I'm thinking though. If I say to him that Tyrellian is injured, he might know that he's not because he's got a connection to him.
True.
So I don't want to say anything about Tyrellian. I want to say something about Mayowans.
And Dressmorn.
Resmorn. And how they've managed to breach a number of the walls, and there's something wrong with the prismatic dragons.
The prismatics have gone down.
Yeah. I say.
Well, I mean, because you could just say that it looks like Tyrellian's losing or something. Because that might just hurry him up.
Yeah.
What do you say?
There's been a problem. A number of the dragons have managed to breach the walls in the room, and a lot of the prismatic dragons have taken off.
It's a minor inconvenience, but as long as Tyrellian is still there. Did you manage to bring Rasmorn?
No, Rasmorn, and this is where I lie about Rasmorn.
Did he say...
Bring Rasmorn.
No, but did he say Rasmurn or Rasmorn?
He said Rasmorn.
Did he?
He said Rasmorn.
Make an insight check.
He said Rasmorn.
He said, and they said Ras. Oh, go make it.
I'll make an insight check of 13.
You weren't able to tell.
Did we?
you guys, did you hear?
Right by a window.
Almost like I picked an accent where they sound close enough to be like, what did he say?
Did I hear? I'm right by the window.
It is muffled, as I've already mentioned. So give me a perception with disadvantage.
Well, I can say either way. I can say Rasmorn's gotten away.
3. I won't even roll again. 3.
You see him like the teacher from Peanuts.
He did. He said Ras.
I say vaguely in my Irish accent, which is also hard to distinguish what I say. Rasmorn's gotten away. That's the problem. I've come down. I've lost Rasmorn. What do I do?
Interesting. And what of the others? And it continues on down.
The others. So he meant you, because the others. Well, the others would just be Mayowen and but.
They're slippery.
Like he was tasked with something to do with us.
Should we try and grab him and just trap him?
Yeah.
Are you guys doing?
I'm starting to think that this is.
He comes back out. He's got a gold one under one arm and a green under the other.
Before he puts them down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just like.
You see him kind of wince as some of the very opulent.
Should I do it? Should I do it?
Do it.
The opulent tile.
I just peek out the window to see that he is there.
Because we're all like mentally thinged, and it's like this is not going well. Okay, blow it.
Is disguise self and like stuff? Does that feed into sneak attack in any way? Because I'm technically.
If you catch him unaware, if you have advantage or he's distracted.
I'm about to give him a big old surprise.
Okay, you do that, and then I'm going to sneak attack, and I'm going to expend a dice to try to get him prone, so he can't.
He might be prone if an entire wall goes.
I mean, yeah.
He says, you see him wince slightly.
I say, wait a second.
Acid comes out of the tiles of this opulent sort of gold, wealthy tiles. He steps onto there, places it down,
shout,
and then
duck!
Jump across, and boom, what were you in the middle of saying?
I wanted
roll
to
to see
say.
who goes first.
I wanted to say I had something to show you, so he'd be looking at me, so he wouldn't see or hear any.
Let's just see. I'm just going to roll a thing to see if he goes you or him. Yeah, you managed to get that out just as he's kind of looking around. He's placing the gold egg down. He's looking over your way. Just as you leap over and click. I got a 29 on that check. So yes, 29 is a lot. Boom! There's going to be a big old kind of explosive, like a controlled explosion that's that way into the wall. There's still some blast with that, unfortunately. So I'll give you half of it. No, actually, I'll give you half, and you can make both of you make a dexterity saving throw. And I'll give you half, and then half again if you succeed.
14.
14 and
13.
13. Both fail,
Strip
so
onto
you'll
my
still
helm
just take the
and
half
scream.
of it. Okay, now with the 29, I was going to go 5, so that would be not quite 6, so 5.
Oh.
I know what I'm going to do.
Cool. It was a bad thing there for a second. I was like, oh no.
No, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, this is going to be great.
That's not bad, that's 5.
One, damn it.
I don't go.
There's a sizzle and then an explosion. That is going to be 8 points of damage to both of you.
Okay.
8 points of
8
damage.
points of damage to both of you. As it blasted, you were far enough away this way that it's not going
Sorry, I did too well, Raz.
You okay?
to. You notice that despite doing so well, it has not exploded the entire wall like that should have, and you rolled less than that for a tinkering check that got you out of the dark spire, like regular wall. You realize with that there's like a shimmer of arcade, and it's protected by a lot of stuff. It has done a lot of damage, and it's even popped out the window, which didn't shatter. And only at this moment did you notice it's not actually glass; it's like a very thick, like perspex sort of thing. The whole window goes flying out. I wonder if I've got something that can represent that. I think I do. Let's go with.
But that's not made our way through.
Yeah, the window's popped out, so you now have an opening here that is open to air, and the window itself is just like fallen down there.
I reckon the
wall around it is damaged. Just like cuts its head off.
Perspex glass.
The blunt.
It pops this thing out, and he looks across and goes,
What was that?
oh, you're damaging my lab now. Ingrate. And then he steps aside, doesn't seem all that perturbed by it, places the green one. There's this toxic energy that comes up out of the cracks from the ground as he places the green one down. And he says, so Owen, where exactly are your friends? Are they all in the lab? Are they, what's going on?
Who are my friends?
Is Razmon here?
Razmon? Who are you talking about specifically?
Razmon!
Razmon or Razmoon?
That time he did it loud enough that he was
I
definitely
step up
talking
to the
you.
window.
Oh, shit.
There you are, my friend. I was hoping you'd turn up.
Pushing Ned out of the way, apparently.
I was hoping you'd turn up to my lab willingly. So, I have a proposal for you. I need your blood.
Girl, we should know this.
Let me cut straight to the chase. And he walks over and just picks up this perspex glass. Let me cut to the chase. How would you like to be known as the father of all dragons?
Razmon, I know you're hesitant. Society has made you believe that the things I'm doing are abhorrent. But think about it. You could be the father of all dragons. You've seen what?
Jizz into this cup for
Jizz
me.
into this cup. If you'd like to make a donation.
Give me
The
5
turkey
minutes.
base there.
You need a magazine or a... How'd you like to be the father of all dragons? You've seen how things go upstairs. You've seen how the pure ones have treated us. With these, I've been making a race of dragons even stronger than any that have ever come before. Even stronger than our progenitors. But I've been failing, and I did not know why. Until one day I was looking upon my friend, and he looks to you, Owen, and says, I happened to be looking in on my friend, and I heard you talking to some druids about this new clan, Dawnscale. And everything started to fit into place.
He just knows it's Talia then.
Everything started to fit into place. Of course, I wasn't able to get a perfect 20% exactly of each of the different clans. That's what I thought I was failing. Of course, I was taking 20% exactly. I got down to 15 significant figures, and it still wasn't enough. I thought there must be an essence of one. Maybe Helmore being so strong, maybe they should be counted for less, so that equivalent they work out well. Why was it not enough? And then it all clicked into place. There are 6 clans. There are 6 clans. I was not representing the White Dragon clan. But since I heard that, my friend, he walks under there.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Ned was going to do a thing.
He
Damn
comes
it!
back out with a blue one under one arm, an ice claw, and he comes back out with a white one under the other.
Oh.
The white one does not look like the ones you've seen in your dreams, like with the pearlescent, sort of beautiful. It looks more like looks more like a blank state egg. He's technically got one of the eggs of the other kind, and then blanched it with like acids and stuff to take away all of the DNA of it, and is using like the gelatinous kind of structure of the egg that he can then use for something else.
He goes, you see, I have a white dragon here. I have a dawn-scale dragon egg here, but I don't have dawn-scale essence. Now, I know that dawn-scale blood from a true dragon would be more appropriate, but I didn't like my chances of getting Razmir to come down here. But you, perhaps I could use your blood. If you're willing to conduct this experiment with me, you would be the leader of all the dragons to come. You would bring in this new age of dragons with me, as the father of all dragons.
Naz just turns around and starts tinkering on something.
I mean, Talia drops the Owen act because it's unnecessary now anyway.
All I'm saying
This isn't working, is it?
is that you need to hear me out.
Don't know why, but you're suspicious of me as Owen, so I might as well drop
If you
this.
drop the Owen thing there. Yeah, you realised that it wasn't going to work?
I mean, I had no way of knowing, but
Yeah, I mean, you had some way of knowing, but it was subtle hints. But good effort. I mean, it was better than a mustache.
I tried my best.
It was the accent not so great.
I've never
but,
done an Irish accent before.
It's
Is
not
that?
so bad. I could give you some pointers. You shift back as well.
Yeah.
And nat 20.
20.
Tinkering on something. Nat 20. We'll see what that is.
Rasmon. What's his name again? What's his actual name?
Ukira is what you've been
Ukira.
told, Dr. Ukira.
Naz is like back up against the window, so he's actually facing Raz. And man basically just says, "You tell me exactly when to turn, Raz.
When a what?
When to turn."
He's tinkered something and he's going to throw it out the window.
You see
So
that
he's like,
I've
"Give me
got
that."
something hanging off the bottom of the gun.
I mean, I have.
Testy.
I have,
Just one of those truck nuts.
Testicles.
I have a plan to.
Well, actually, I'm not hiding it from you. What you can see, there's like a little cage that's gonna. It's when I turn, it's gonna stop him.
What say you?
I say, Ukira, what the pure bloods. Rasmon, I'm getting sucked into your accent. Rasmon from Tur.
I'm in the
What
corner
the pure bloods
holding
did
my amulet.
was wrong, but what you are doing is also wrong. I do not want to be the father of this.
That's a shame. Because unfortunately, the subject has to be willing.
What are we doing, Raz?
I've lost enough Dragonborns to know that there's something to do with the adrenaline or cortisol or something. If I force them into the experiment, it never works out.
What are we doing, Raz?
I cast Feast of Flesh on him.
Okay.
And I mean, I'll roll for it, but if it doesn't work, I'm going to use my fucking
All right.
Hello, sorry to stop the game. We're here filming Voice Booth, which is why I'm in a really weird outfit. And Mike
Same,
Ben's in a really weird
obviously.
outfit as well. We're here to tell you that sadly, Darklands is coming to an end really soon.
It is.
And we're going to be doing a big old watch party for the final 2 episodes.
Yes, the final 2 episodes will be streamed live on vivaplus.tv, the 6th of August New Zealand time, so probably 5th of August for you. Check your
rest of around the
local
world.
times. And a lot of the cast and crew will be joining in chat to watch with you. So come along, join in, watch, chat, blah, blah, blah. And of course, don't worry, they'll still be going to YouTube the week after and video on demand on Viva Plus as per usual. But
If you want to hang out and watch them live with us, then check out the deets in the description below.
sure,
See you there live in chat.
back to the game.
So, Feast of Flesh, a spell that is from the Book of Ebon Tides, and so I'm not allowing it in this game. You've decided.
So it's
Oh, that's cool.
No, I'm just deciding.
Not
That's
24
really
rules.
cool,
No,
man.
I'm
I'm
not
glad you
decided.
decided that right now.
So you can cast Feast of Flesh. A creature of your choice within range is range 30 feet. Oh, just damn it. Creature of your choice within range is overcome with a need to consume the flesh of its own kind. The target must make a charisma saving throw. Probably really bad at charisma as a dragon.
Ben's got
On
that
a
hair.
failed save, the teeth become needle-like and it becomes able to pinpoint creatures of the same type within 150 feet. On its turn, it must move towards the nearest creature of its type and then make a bonus action bite against it.
To be clear,
Yeah.
you did say Dragonborn is the same type as Dragon?
Does have, yes, in my world, Dragonborn are multi-type. They are humanoids and
watching
dragon.
you, Robert.
Because
should.
rules as written, Dragonborn are humanoids, and
Yes,
they would come to the
exactly.
closest humanoid. No, in my
I'm
world.
gonna eat an egg.
That's the plan.
All right, that is going to be a lot.
Someone's children.
What's your DC?
It's Charisma 17.
17. Well, that is a 27. So it succeeds and nothing happens. Oh no, he fails with a hero point. He fails. What does it look like here? Feast of Flesh, what does it look like?
Feast of Flesh. I think my stripe just glows white for a moment, and then my eyes glow white as I like make a kind of connection to his mind, and it just fills him with, which is quite ironic considering his use of the soul stones that have been causing everyone, and I just go, and it just fills his mind with just this incredible hunger, and his teeth go like just change into these.
So what say you?
needles.
Are you willing to become the father of dragon? He looks down at the egg in his hand, the white one that he's kind of the blanched one. Realizes there's no DNA in that anymore. Just kind of drops it on the ground, and on his turn will bonus action move to the nearest one, which is the green one. So I will. This is going to start off initiative. So I will. We'll go initiative with that spell being cast.
Probably.
So don't attack him?
No, it's concentration on me.
He has to concentrate on the spell. So I need a.
Yeah, does it say anything about taking damage stops it?
We'll just stand there and watch.
Sorry,
just watch him.
Sorry, you don't need to. You don't need to read.
Yeah.
It's just you can make an assumption, but it's fine. It's probably not.
Shut up, Rob.
Will wax lyrical. Hey guys, head on over to vldl.shop and you can get yourself some sweet.
You can't be rolling initiative. You can't be rolling initiative.
No, we
while
can't, Rob.
You can't be rolling initiative while you're waiting.
You can get dice. You can get the Nair Not Even One shirt. You can get the Mercs of Gurdon map. You can get the Gurdon map. We've probably got the Azerim map by now. If we don't, you should pester us for it.
Love.
Oh, sorry, what am I doing? I was too
Roll
busy.
initiative already.
Oh, nat 20. Hey!
Yes, it says at the end of each of its turns and each time it
Same
takes
thing.
damage, the target can make a new saving throw. So
Okay.
please, no one touch him.
Hey, doctor. Yes, up here. F you.
No! What are you doing? Stop that!
Feast of Flesh.
Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna shoot him.
No, don't.
What? Why not?
I put a spell on him. I'm gonna force him to eat the eggs. And if you shoot him, it might break him out of the trance.
Oh, Raz. That shit is fucking messed up, dog.
Yes,
Holy shit.
I thought you'd like it.
Where's the nearest dragon? Oh, it's my eggs, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna screw up my plans.
You can ready things?
Yeah.
Damn it! Why do you have to ask?
Yes, thank you for asking that, because I would have been so angry.
No, you still will.
Still will be. Cool.
7. With
7
advantage.
total with the advantage.
Probably.
Yeah.
And Razman, what you got?
18.
18. Cool. Sorry, what did you get again? 17. There you go. So right in here, and then we will go with representing him. Where did the little black dragon go? I put him in here. What? Oh no! Have you noticed it? Okay.
Yes, I've noticed.
What did you notice? Share it
Right
with
in
the
here.
psychic connection.
He's going to step onto that thing.
That thing that I said that every time he steps onto one that's not his color, which are these two he's immune to, but anything else causes him a d4 damage.
Okay.
Top of the round. You had a nat 20. You had a nat 20 initiative, so you can choose to go later if you wanted to, or you can just stay first.
Someone move that egg.
That's what do you want me to move it? Yeah.
Move the egg to him.
Well, no, I was going to net it to myself.
To yourself?
Or to push it away or something like that. I just moved the egg away from him, basically, so now that's the closest.
These would be equidistant. I'd roll 50-50.
Or you could just move it next to him. So he picks it up.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Nez? Nice quick motions, because we've not got a hell of a lot of time for this.
Okay, Naz uses the 20 that he got on his little tinker check and shoots out to the gold. These two are ones that...
He has a
I
half
could
black,
move
half
any
gold.
egg to him, couldn't
As
I?
a half black, half gold, he's immune to these 2 damage incubators.
Okay,
the other 3
any
incubators
preference
cause
for what
him
you guys want me to move?
Whatever.
It's your choice. You're up in the initiative. He's literally just cast a spell on him. You see his teeth grow out needle-like.
Okay, yeah,
he looks down at the egg in his hand, looks across to the green
shoot
one.
out to the black one and...
what do you shoot?
Yeah, because if I do one of these, the egg might damage him as well. So I grab the black one, and so on the end of my gun's little cage thing, goes, grabs the black egg,
Nice, and
pulls
that's what
it
you
back.
tinkered with your nat 20 before.
Yep.
I'll say 3 scrap.
Did I do that already?
No, because I didn't know what you were tinkering.
Okay,
you just rolled without telling me. You were like, oh, 20. And I was like, cool, I'll let you know when I know what the hell you're tinkering.
2.
A grappling hook.
Drop right at his
Awesome. Yes, love it. I need you to
Jack
roll an attack on the egg to see that you're accurate enough to actually grab it, though.
Okay, let's do Jacqueline Christ. Hell. Would it be the guns DC?
It's an attack roll using your attack modifier.
Okay, great. Yeah, so a 5 plus 8.
Plus 2 gun now or something, so yeah, it should be a...
5 plus 8.
5 plus 8 is 13. 13's enough to hit the space. It was just target. You're targeting the right space. It grabs a hold of it and drags it into his space right as he's about to walk into the green space and take poison damage.
Christ.
All right, that is your action.
Do I want to do anything for a bonus action? Let's quickly have a look. Sorry, team. I haven't thought about this. I just really quickly... Oh, no, I'm not going to do it. Never mind. Nothing. No.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Bonus action to bring out Mark 28.
But don't do anything yet.
You bring out Mac 28. That's the...
Mark 28 as a cannon, a ballista.
Oh, whereabouts?
I'm just
Send
going to
it
put it
down
out just like over here.
It flies down over here. All right, Rasmorn, you're up.
Okay.
Well, technically, he gets his legendary actions. Chooses not to use them yet.
Oh no! It's gonna be like dispel
Cleo.
magic. Clear.
Oh no, Cleo.
Okay. Okay, I...
Leap through the window.
If I Moonstep, it gives me... Moonlight Step, it gives me...
Advantage on attack.
Advantage on attack. Can I ready that attack for once he's...
Yeah, I'll allow that. Yep. Bonus action, step, action to ready.
Yeah.
Then the trigger is once he's bitten the egg.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I do that. I Moonstep down next to him. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Just going to attack him, but I'm readying my attack for once he's bitten into.
What is your attack with your quarterstaff?
No, I don't say that as the ready because he might not necessarily fail. Ready your action for when his teeth go away or something. He's not necessarily going to fail. It's just at the end of his turn, right?
Are you okay with him just biting any egg and then that's the extent of your spell? Adam's saying like leave him charmed for even longer.
Actually, yeah, I'll do that. I will do that. You're right.
So you're readying the trigger being if he comes out of the spell.
Yes, I will do that.
Cool. That is your bonus action. Do you want movement? You're already where you want to be.
I'm already where. Do I need to roll that attack now?
No, you're taking the ready action now.
Okay, sweet.
Again, legendary actions. He's choosing not to use them. So you're up.
Okay. I want to try and just get down, I think, because I'm not close to anything. So what's the kind of movement within here?
Well, there's a door here that you don't know what's on the other side of that. There's an open window there, and there's a door here that you saw her go through. It wasn't locked. You don't know what it takes to get down there.
Okay, I'll jump out the window.
All right.
Why not?
10,
That's
20,
the biggest hole.
25, you clamber up and jumping down. I need an acrobatics check to see that you don't break an ankle or something.
13?
13 is not going to do it, I don't think. Let me see the height that you're at. Falling damage from this height is, no, DC 13 is not going to do it. So from this height, not too much damage. That's just going to be... and that is 5 points of bludgeoning, but you halved because your suit of armor.
Cool.
So 3 points of bludgeoning to you. 3 points of bludgeoning, and the rest of your movement's gone.
Yes.
You've got bonus and movement. Bonus and action.
Going to. Okay, as my action, I will cast Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
And so I will open out my journal and some like kind of really scary but like old kings and queens of the past. My ancestors are like come like standing behind me, all the different paladins and elves of the future. I mean of the past, not the future. And I just get some extra stuff if I attack, but I won't right now.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, as a bonus action.
No, that's fine. Spirit Shroud is technically a bonus, but you can also.
No, I have an action.
You can also use your action, but I don't mind using an action as a bonus, just not the other way around.
Can I still do a bonus action?
You can. I'm saying you can take 2 bonus actions, or you can take a bonus and 1 action.
Yes. As my bonus action, I want to light up my flail, my holy flail.
Cool.
So I just pull it out, it drops to the ground, boom, and then I take my amulet, my broken amulet, out of my breastplate holder, and it just I don't know, holy light, and then the flail bursts with sunlight.
Great, and you
So now
are
it's lit
to,
up.
and you are to be clear using which element of it. So there's two different things that are very similar. There is the
Your flail is
Smite
lit.
of Odis. You have Shine, which is just bonus action, speak a command word, cause it to make sunlight from you.
Yes.
All it is just sunlight.
No.
Or you've got the awakened thing of Healing Light. While the Shine feature is active, you can also heal shit. Cool.
That one.
So at the start of each one of your turns, any creature within 10 feet is affected by the shining flail. If they are non-evil, so if they're good or neutral alignment, they heal a d4 at the start of the turn. If they are evil alignment, they take radiant damage at the start of the turn.
Okay, what would
Yeah.
is this what's writ on our character sheets, like evil?
No, it's what I've decided you are based on how you've been playing it recently.
So on my character sheet, I've got evil.
I'm gonna ignite my flail. Flame on!
Oh, nice. What does that do?
Yeah, with my new properties, I can heal good and I can damage evil.
Oh, nice. Heal me. Heal me. Heal
Okay.
me. Ow.
Oh.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, why is
Ow,
it damaging you?
I don't think so. I think it was healing. It just kind of burns a little
Are
bit.
you sure? Let me just...
Ow. Ow.
It looks like it's really
Oh,
hurting.
God. Oh, God, no. I mean, yes, it's hurting, but it's definitely healing me because I'm a good guy.
Well, no, I guess you are morally ambiguous.
And by morally ambiguous, you mean good guy, right?
Why is it hurting you then?
Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
But Ron's good.
So will you
Depends on
decide?
yeah, I'll decide.
Okay, great.
I'll decide based on what's appropriate. So you are holy auraing about 10 feet out, just to remind us. We've got a little holy aura there. Spirit shrouding.
Yeah.
That's everything.
That's my turn.
So what is it if you enter the spirit shroud, you take or heal?
Basically, I'm just
While the
blocking his exit.
shine feature
I
is
don't want him
active,
to
you
do
can
that.
choose to activate the light's healing property. Did so. At the start of each of your turns, you and any so yourself as well. You and any non-evil creatures in the bright light each regain hit points. It just happens at the start of your turns. Once
Channeling all my
That's it. All right.
ancestors.
Legendary actions. Choose not to take them. It's
I
his
wonder
turn.
why he's
All right.
choosing not to take them.
Maybe because he can't. Maybe he can't because the spell forces him
To do the thing.
To do the thing. But I don't think so because Rob's
Laughing.
looking.
Or
with
he's
a shit-eating
waiting
grin.
to do something really
I'll let you peek behind the curtain. I am choosing not to take them because one of his legendary actions is that he has a legendary resist. I don't use legendary resistances in my bad guys. I just don't like the kind of kind of feel of them. Like, he fails a save, and then I'm just going to choose to succeed. So instead, I make it his legendary actions. So it's like a thing he can only do limited numbers per round or whatever. But he can spend his legendary actions to repeat a saving throw on something he's subjected to. And I am choosing not to you because you had your hero
Cool
point
moment.
to do it. So
Thank you very much.
he could have, after Naz's thing, he could have used his legendary actions to repeat the save.
Oh, my undies would have been
Yeah.
thoroughly ripped.
So I chose not to use them. So you're gonna get at least one benefit from the spell that your highest level spell. He looks down at the black egg that's now by his feet, reaches down at it, and you can see confusion in his eyes, like, what is going on here? And then tries to take a bite at it. This is why I was very glad that I put in so much work into thinking about eggs so much, because I've come up with the AC and HP of dragon eggs.
I was thinking of too.
All right, thankfully for you, he has a very good attack modifier. And he rolled well enough that that's going to make it. Yeah, he's going to break through the egg's shell with his teeth. It says in the spell that he does 1d6 plus his strength modifier, right?
That's what I was just checking. Yeah, deals damage equal to 1d6 and its strength modifier.
Yes, but as you see, as he lifts it's almost not dislocating his jaw, but extending his jaw the way that snakes do. That sort of double jointed jaw situation. He gets his mouth around it in a way that you're like, you're not so familiar with Dragonborn, but you've never seen that they can do that. His face almost kind of wild shape-esque extends outwards and bites down with way more than a d6 of damage. His bite is going to be okay.
He swallows it.
He
chokes.
He just chokes to death immediately. Where's my other? Did I use them somewhere else?
Should need a
Just roll
thing.
this one twice. Plus. And that is 16 points of damage to the egg, which will do it. It just crushes this dragon egg, this black dragon egg, and out from it you see this not quite ready to be born baby dragons.
Sorry,
inside.
that's a red dragon.
I had to take a guess. We only had one, and Ben was like, "What color do you want it?" I was like, "I don't know, because I don't know which ones they're going to destroy first." So I had Ben color it red.
Should we pack it up then, or
Should we just pause there, pick it up,
Should we
paint
pause
it
until
black?
we get some proper minis in here?
I had him paint it red, black, and gold, so that I could be like, hopefully it's edging our bets.
True. There's bits of black on it.
Takes the top off of it. He doesn't nothing happens to him directly. It's when he fails, when he eventually comes out of the spell, he's then poisoned, right? Yeah. He takes it. He goes, certificate. He goes, what is this you're doing to me? What are you? Stop this! That was his bonus action to make the attack. He's still got his action on his turn to do what he wants to do, which is going to be.
Oh no.
Fine. You want to play it like this? You want to ruin my plans? I gave you a chance! If you're not going to do it willingly, I suppose I have to introduce you to my pheromone chamber. And then, out of his back burst wings, as Tynarum, the one you've heard so much about, explodes out of him. And he transforms.
Oh, hey.
How's
Did I mention I'm like a Dressima? We're like twins.
You're like kind of my dad in a way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she kind of is.
He transforms. That's going to be his, a bonus action technically. So he shifts into his proper dragon form.
Well, that satisfied an urge, but it was ultimately disappointing. Which actually is what they said about me at college. Anyway, you fuckers have ruined my plans, so I guess in for a penny, in for a pound. You want to see my final form? Let's f***ing go!
I'm so scared right now. You shut up.
What?
Shut up. Shut up. I'm so scared.
Why me?
I don't know. I'm just saying things. I'm just saying things. I'm scared. Shut up.
He turns into this dragon and tries to claw and scratch, tries to use a bite attack.
With the light flail just boom.
I'm gonna whiff a grenade down.
Shame, you stupid piece of shit.
He's not happy about that.
I pull out my dragon vessel.
I'm going dragon mode.
If you're enjoying this, tell all your friends about it. Head on over to Reddit and Instagram and Facebook and Twitch and tell everyone that you know about D&D campaign, Into the Darklands. Send the link out to everyone and get us super famous.